You know, some wheels you hop on them and you feel unsure of yourself, and you feel like you really need to take some time to acclimate yourself to the wheel. V14 Pro, not one of those wheels. Yo, what's up, Duff here. Welcome to my first few hundred yards on the InMotion V14 Pro. Awesome! InMotion's off-road wheel, 16 inches, power for days. And yeah, we're gonna see how it is on a quick ride to Dunkin' Donuts. So before I went out on the road here, I did look at the suspension settings, you know, because I always want a plush setting. I made sure that there's no preload. The preload screw is backed all the way out. It was that way from the factory. And then I thought that I went minimum compression and minimum rebound, but there we go. But I accidentally flipped the one switch into a position that locks the suspension out. I didn't realize that you could lock the suspension out on this. You can. Bruh. I had no suspension basically, so yeah, that didn't feel great. Now I do. Now I got some suspension. So let's see how it feels in this environment. This has a progressive spring on it. Those of you that don't know what a progressive spring is, it means that it gives different amount of resistance based on how much is compressed. With a compressive spring, if you look at it, the top coils are closer together than the bottoms. Having the coils closer together means it's a softer sensation when you're at the top of the spring. If you do something that will compress the spring more, you get into the bottom part of the spring, which has stronger resistance. Now I'm working off my memory. I believe the top part of it is at roughly 600 pounds of resistance and the bottom is 900 pounds, something like that. So, I mean, this thing is designed to handle extreme off-road conditions. That is why it has such a beefy spring. Hi, it's me. I'm trying to think, what else have I done since or prior to taking it out? I did do a live stream the other day where I revealed the wheel that I was getting, because I didn't make it publicly known on my channel until the live stream. So I also installed the panels, the nice flat panels that they include for the sides to allow you to mount the pads. I mounted the included InMotion pads, which they're the same pads that are on my V12S, so I'm very familiar with them. I just eyeballed them, actually, just eyeballed them to see if I could get them close enough. They're not perfect. Like I don't have them close enough from the front. On the back though, the braking pads feel good. So this is being a 16-inch wheel, that means one thing to me. It's agile. It's agile. It's responsive. It has a very strong motor, but a 16-inch wheel is going to have a good amount of torque just because of its smaller form factor as well. So I've gone, I don't know, 2 miles so far. 2 miles so far, so good. Put air in the tire, brought it up to 28 PSI. That's what I'm running right now. I've been rolling mid-20s up into the low 30s so far. Feeling stable. This tire, I don't know anything about the tire that's on this. We'll find out more as riding goes on. All right, we're gonna cut across over here. No one's behind us, very good. This has the more standard LED type screen. It would have been great if it had the full color display, you know, that they've had since the V13. This is kind of similar to what's on the V9, similar. Not the same, but similar. But it does have, the V9 does appear to take the pedals from the V14 Pro and the headlight. I believe that's the same headlight that is on the V9. Oh, I forgot the other thing that I did after taking it out of the box is apply the latest and greatest firmware. So this is running the current firmware as well on the V14 Pro. We're gonna go over to the government center and hit those little mini speed bumps. That's always a nice indicator for me as far as how suspension feels. Hit those at speed and see how much of that gets translated back into the wheel. We'll see. Here we go. Let's hit a few of these. See what they feel like. There's a big one. So. Not fantastic. Doesn't feel like going over these bumps with a fast ace wheel for sure. But when I'm hitting, I mean, these are quick bumps, and when you have the rebound slow, I don't know if that's the best scenario for those kind of bumps. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to do a lot of experimentation with the suspension to get it the way that is nice for me, which is I like a plush suspension. So I've always heard that the V14 suspension is on the firm side, and it's on the firm side because in hardcore off-road environment where you're taking a lot of drops and big obstacles, stiffer is normally better. So we'll get there though. And they also do actually have a lower strength spring that you can just swap out the entire spring. It's like a 500-pound spring. So that is an option as well. If I can't get this dialed in, I can always go that route as well. I need to find a curb to drop off of. How about right here? Okay, wasn't bad. Caught me pretty well. Let's do it again. This is like the first good test of the progressiveness of the spring, right? Yeah, it's firm. It's definitely firm, but doable. Bouncy test. This is what it looks like when you do bouncy on the V14 Pro. Let's drop off another curb. I mean, as it is, I can live with that. But if I can make it better, why not? Yeah, it's annoying whenever I see a deputy's car now because of the cracking down that's going on with e-bikes and e-motos. Have to, first of all, make sure I'm not going over 28 miles an hour. And secondly, flip a coin if that person is gonna try to stop me, just for whatever reason. I'm almost sure that will happen sometime in the next few months. I'm feeling someone will stop me. And then I'll have an interesting discussion, hopefully on film, about these regulations. We have arrived at Dunkin' Donuts. Time to fuel up. Shout out to my afternoon crew here at the local Dunkin' Donuts. When they know you, because you come so often, they had it ready to go when I walked in. So yeah, big thanks to DD. No, I'm not sponsored. As I'm sitting here enjoying my coffee, we can enjoy some of the aesthetics of the Emotion V14 Pro. Color scheme, white, orange, blue. I'm a big fan of orange, so I'm okay with the orange. I don't think I've ever owned a wheel with an orange rim before. No, the V12 HT had an orange rim. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't say that. The V13 has an orange rim. I lie, sorry. But it's a good looking wheel. Pedals, like I said, I believe it's the same pedals that are on the V9. Unlike the V9, these have a dihedral adjustment, I believe. You can't raise or lower them, but they have a dihedral adjustment, but I don't need it. The pedals feel good, and they're flat enough for me that they don't cause me any issues whatsoever. As we're looking at this side, one thing that is a bit of a bummer is it is not tubeless, has a tube in it. Is this rim tubeless compatible? I don't know. You might be able to just pop a tubeless valve in there and you'd be good to go. I'll see if I can get an answer to that, but yeah, it is not a tubeless rim. Okay, gonna scoot on over to the pickleball courts. There's some nice speed bumps there I can jump across and see how those feel. Just over there playing yesterday morning. Played 2 hours and literally felt like I was melting. So hot down here right now. Uh-oh. All right, we got somebody on a bike. Thank you. That was nice of him. That big whomping, like 26-inch beach tire bike there. Appreciate him getting off to the side. All right, let's go off-road.
Extreme.
It's got a good tire for that. I wish I could say that was impactful, but it wasn't. But we'll call it extreme anyways. Oh, we're still recording. So you're supposed to, when you're on sidewalk like this, you should not be exceeding 15 miles an hour. That's part of this whole thing.
Extreme.
So we'll try to stick by that. It feels a little slow. Yeah, like 15 is this. That's 15. I'd much rather be in the bike lane and go a little bit quicker. You know, some wheels you hop on them and you feel unsure of yourself, and you feel like you really need to take some time to acclimate yourself to the wheel. V14 Pro, not one of those wheels. Yeah, maybe it's a 16-inch form factor, but it feels very familiar, very stable, You know, like I said, I've gotten into low 30s, very stable, and yeah, so far so good. So even though I would have preferred this was the the full color screen on the V14, it is very visible, and it is very frontward facing. They have it slid way up to the front of the nose, so it requires much less of a downward turn of your head to see, which I think is good. It's a real quick glance and I instantly can see it, where with other wheels, I gotta fix this, but I almost have to go like down like this and take a second or so to look at it. With this one, it's super quick. Somehow my GoPro was unscrewing itself from the mount on the selfie stick. That would have been bad, dropping my GoPro on the road, but I think we're good now. Also, if you can't tell by the little tiny mic that's on my, is it here? Yeah, on my neck. Using the DJI Mini audio setup today. It seemed to work good on my first test, so we're gonna keep on going. Taking a little shortcut here, the new boardwalk that they added that connects Sugden Park to Bayshore. We will not be exceeding 15 miles an hour. Whoa, hey buddy, watch out. You didn't see it, but it was a big long green lizard. One of those ones that, like, when they get scared, they almost look like they get up on their back legs and run conventionally. It's kind of crazy. Okay, these speed bumps have more angle to them. Like you'll actually get in the air with these. It's funny, when I go over those with my patent, it actually chirps when I land. This was nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Okay. I think we're going to be heading back towards home. Might make a quick detour to the Greenway. I'm curious if that sign that I saw last time I was there is still there. Let's find out together. Okay, the onboard display shows both a bar graph and a percentage of battery remaining. I always appreciate that. So let me connect with the app and see how far we've gone. App miles. Let me see. All right, a little over 11 miles on the app. 84% showing on the wheel. Yes, I do plan to do a range test on this. I am curious. Has a 2400 watt hour battery pack, 50 S cells. I would hope to get 50 miles on this on a range test. Range test where you're going roughly 25 miles an hour most of the time. So we shall see. Bye. And you try to get your Dunkin' Donuts cup in the trash can while moving and miss. You get to test out the awesome trolley handle. This is a great trolley handle on the V14 Pro. Pops up like you want it, retracts like you want it. Feels very reassuring. That's the word I would say. You're going to be able to control the wheel and have the handle at a good height and feel sturdy. And that's what you want in a trolley handle. V14 Pro is feeling good on these mostly straight and open paths. Feels really good. All right, looks like that sign is still up here, so I'll video it instead of I just took a picture of one screen. There's like 3 or 4 screens, so we'll video the entire sequence, so there's no confusion about the signage that they're putting out regarding the new e-bike / e-moto restrictions, which this is neither of, by the way, but Here we go. No e-moto, no motorcycles. Stage 1 enforcement. No powered vehicles. Okay, so it's 3 screens. Right there, you see the 3 screens. That's all it says. A little ambiguous, if you ask me. I was just testing my ability to turn on this. It's good. I feel more comfortable doing it on the patent, but it's just familiarity, I think. All right, heading back. All right, here. Yep, feels about the same as the other ones. Not a pillow, but not bad. This is another good test right here. The big gully going into my house. I felt pretty good, actually. All right, I'm back. No, I will not be riding the V14 Pro seated, I can tell you that. Yeah, well, let's see. Wait, let's look at the stats. Okay, 16.3 total miles, top speed of 36.1 miles an hour. I didn't quite realize I went that fast. Felt very reassuring. Even at that speed, that isn't a speed that I'm going to want to typically go, but it's nice to know that I can go that speed, not feel like I'm losing control of any sort. Felt really good. As I said during the ride, this feels like a wheel that you can just kind of hop on and go. Of course, with it being an in-motion wheel, there's tons of ways that you can manipulate the wheel behavior. Acceleration assist, soft pedals, hard pedals. I have it set up for hard pedals, but I didn't really change anything else from the default settings and it seems good. I may change them, but it was comfortable to ride. It was comfortable to ride as is. Feels powerful. A combination of a strong motor and a 16-inch form factor. It's a good combo. Feels agile. Suspension, as I expected. It's not a plush suspension, but it's not hard either. It's in between. And I'm gonna be doing some tweaking there. Like if you are a V14 owner / rider and you've come up with a combination that makes it more plush, let me know. I'll try it out, or I'll just get the 500-pound spring. My riding weight is about probably 195 pounds, so just for a reference. So I think that's all I have for now. I'll be doing a lot of videos on this wheel, testing out all kinds of different functionality, but it definitely passes the DD test with flying colors. No problems whatsoever. So that's all I have for now. If you found this video interesting, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're going to subscribe, you can hit the notify bell that's over there somewhere. Huge thanks to my channel members. Channel members are listed over there. Channel membership has a number of perks. Hit the join button, you'll see what they are. I think I have somewhere close to 30 members. Some of them have been members up to over 5 years actually, so that's pretty amazing if you ask me. If you're interested in purchasing this InMotion wheel or any, I do have an affiliate link in the description below. Buying via that link does give me a small credit. If you're interested in supporting the channel in that manner, use the link. There also is a discount code, EUC Army. If you use that, it gives you $50 off, with the caveat being that's on a wheel that doesn't have a current promotion. Right now, InMotion is running a promotion on a number of wheels, including this wheel, including the V9, including the V12S, so you can get some nice savings if you buy an InMotion wheel right now. But yeah, use that affiliate code if you'd like to support me in that manner. So I think that's all I have for now. It's Sunday afternoon, so it's kind of late in the weekend. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you have a wonderful upcoming week. And until next time, Duffman out. Check out this bad boy. Yes, it says V12S. This is a seat for the V12S. It's going to be, I don't know if I'm going to tackle that tonight or not, but it's going to be installed soon. And I may soon be able to ride my V12S seated, which would be awesome.